You don't need to speak a word. Your outfit already has. In the first 5 seconds of seeing you, people subconsciously make assumptions about your taste, your lifestyle, even your confidence. And more often than not, what they're really clocking is the difference between cheap and chic, and it has nothing to do with the price tag. Chic is quiet but clear. It whispers, she knows who she is. Cheap is loud without intention, a clashing print, a shiny synthetic fabric, a heel that's just a little too high or too plastic. It's not about being designer. It's about being deliberate. Imagine 2 women walking into a room. One wears a crisp blouse, tailored trousers, and matte gold earrings. The other wears a neon top with rhinestones, ill-fitting jeans, and glittery accessories. One looks expensive, the other looks distracted. The difference? Intention. Chic is curated and cohesive. Always pause before you step out. Is this me or the store's version of me? Fabric is the first giveaway. You don't need to be a fashion expert, just trust your fingertips. Cheap fabrics often have an unnatural sheen, a scratchy feel, or a lifeless drape. Think stiff polyester, thin rayon, or acrylic that pills by day 2. These fabrics might copy the look of luxury from afar, but up close, they reveal everything. Contrast that with the movement and softness of natural fibers: cotton, linen, wool, and silk. Even affordable versions of these feel richer, breathe better, and age beautifully. And don't dismiss blends. Modal, rayon, linen, or cotton spandex can surprise you. Want a quick test? Hold it to the light. Cheap polyesters show uneven threads, or transparency, or crumple. Does it bounce back or wrinkle like foil? Fabric isn't just texture, it's storytelling. It affects how you feel, how you move, and how long the piece lasts. So when shopping, trust your hands. Choose weight, choose breathability, and above all, choose the fabric that respects your body. Ever looked at a piece and felt something was off? It's often the stitching. Construction is the hidden language of chic. It's the difference between a garment that flows with your shape and one that pulls, puckers, or droops. Cheap stitching reveals itself through crooked seams, loose threads, mismatched hems, and fraying edges. Fast fashion often cuts corners here. Flip the piece inside out. Is the hem clean and even? Are shoulder seams lying flat? Does the neckline twist? If the inner seams are serged messily or unraveling, walk away. Good construction is quiet and precise. Even in a printed dress, well-made pieces match the pattern at seams. That's craftsmanship. Even a $10 tee can look elevated if the neckline sits flush and the seams are symmetrical. Chic stitching doesn't announce itself, it just works. Always ask, was this built to last? If not, it won't wear well, and it won't wear often. Quality whispers. Poor construction shouts. Nothing, absolutely nothing makes an outfit look expensive like good fit. It doesn't matter if you're wearing Chanel or clearance. If it hangs awkwardly or clings in the wrong spots, the magic is gone. Cheap garments are often made to fit everyone, which means they flatter no one. Boxy cuts, strange darts, or overly long sleeves distort the body's natural proportions. That's where tailoring becomes your secret weapon. A slight nip at the waist, a hem adjustment, or a sleeve shortened can transform even the most basic piece into a custom-looking gem. Fit is about intention. It's not about being tight, it's about framing your shape thoughtfully. A clean line at the ankle, a sharp shoulder seam, a defined waist, these tiny tweaks change everything. If you're torn between 2 pieces, always choose the better fit over the bolder statement. Flash fades, fit endures. In a world of fast fashion and fleeting trends, precision will always win. Hardware is the unsung hero of a chic outfit. The tiniest details: buttons, zippers, clasps can elevate or destroy a look. Cheap pieces often give themselves away here. Shiny plastic buttons, flimsy zippers that stick, or gaudy metal that chips after one wear. These aren't just flaws, they're signals. Chic hardware, in contrast, is weighty, smooth, and quiet. A metal zipper that glides, matte buttons that are sewn securely, or a clasp that clicks gently. All of these say, this piece was made with care. Even a faux leather bag can looks if the handle is sturdy and the buckle subtle. Want a quick test? Touch it. If it feels light, hollow, or squeaky, it won't age well. Replace cheap buttons on a coat or blazer with better ones, and watch the piece transform instantly. Because elegance lives in the finishing touches. A button isn't just a closure, it's a choice. And chic women always choose with intention. Color doesn't just add personality, it shapes perception. Some hues drain you, others enhance you. Cheap clothing often leans into loud synthetic colors, neon greens, hot pinks, acid yellows. These shades rarely flatter and often look tacky, especially when paired with poor fabrics. Even blacks and whites can betray you if they're too stark or fade after a wash. Chic tones, on the other hand, are nuanced. Think soft ivory, deep navy, warm camel, slate gray, dusty rose. These are shades found in nature, calming, timeless, and universally flattering. Knowing your undertone is the game changer. Warm skin glows in rust, olive, and gold. Cool tones shine in berry, silver, and blue-gray. Hold the garment to your face in natural light. Does it lift your features or dull them? Color is energy, it can shout or it can hum. Chic color hums, it harmonizes with you. Once you know your palette, your wardrobe stops competing and starts complimenting you. Before fabric or color comes silhouette. It's the very first line your outfit draws. Cheap silhouettes often result from lazy design, boxy shapes, too tight fits, or overly stretchy fabric that hugs awkwardly. These cuts either erase the body or exaggerate it unnaturally. Chic silhouettes, however, are sculptural. They acknowledge the body's lines without clinging or hiding. A softly defined waist, a straight leg pant, and a lined skirt, they suggest shape without shouting. Follow your own architecture. If you have curves, let your clothes follow them gently. If you're straight cut, add interest with tailored layers or structured hems. Chic isn't about revealing more, it's about framing smartly. Also consider movement. Cheap garments often restrict or twist. Well-designed ones move with you. When in doubt, take a few steps, then turn in the mirror. Does it feel balanced, sculpted, or shapeless and stiff? Chic cuts speak of design. Cheap cuts speak of shortcuts. Your silhouette sets the tone. Make it intentional. Let's debunk a myth. Logos don't make you stylish. In fact, overbranding often does the opposite. A giant logo across your chest may shout money, but it rarely whispers taste. Chic women don't wear brands, they wear style. They choose simplicity, clean lines, and subtle elegance over screaming status. The same goes for loud prints. Bold florals, animal patterns, and statement graphics can work, but only if balanced by restraint, color harmony, and high-quality fabric. Cheap versions often look cartoonish, chaotic, or dated fast. If the print overwhelms your face or body, it's wearing you. Instead, look for prints that follow your silhouette, use muted or tonal colors, and feel intentional. A soft leopard blouse in neutral silk. Chic, a neon zebra tee in polyester. Not so much. Labels can't replace style. In fact, too many of them can distract from it. Style says, notice me. Branding says, validate me. One of those leads to elegance. The other doesn't. You can wear the perfect dress, the most tailored blazer, or the best color palette, but if your shoes are off, the whole look unravels. Shoes anchor your outfit. They tell stories about your lifestyle, polish, and priorities. And nothing says cheap faster than peeling faux leather, rhinestone overload, or squeaky soles. Fast fashion shoes often age in weeks, uneven stitching, fading finishes, and flimsy heels give them away. Chic shoes are timeless and quiet. Think almond toe flats, leather loafers, minimal block heels, or classic ankle boots. You don't need dozens, just a few neutral pairs in quality materials. Even better if you maintain them. Polish the leather, replace the heel tips, wipe the soles. Great shoes extend your energy. They speak before you do, and when they're well chosen, they elevate your entire outfit. So next time you get dressed, look down. What are your shoes saying? Make sure it's confident, clean, and calm, never chaotic. Looking chic has less to do with your bank account and more to do with your shopping mindset. Chic women don't shop to fill a void. They don't chase hauls or trends. They pause, reflect, and curate. They ask, will I still wear this next year? Does it flatter me? Can I style it 3 ways? Cheap shopping chases volume, more tops, more jeans, more now. But more bags don't mean more style. In fact, overbuying often leads to a closet full of clothes that don't align with you. Chic shopping is about editing. It's slow, it's selective. Whether it's a thrift store or a designer boutique, the rules stay the same. Fabric, fit, and function. Skip the maybe pile. Buy only what brings clarity, not clutter. Your closet should feel like a trusted toolkit, not a costume drawer. Shopping with intention isn't just stylish, it's smart. It saves money, space, and your sense of self. Not all trends deserve a place in your wardrobe. Some are loud, fleeting, and overpowering no matter the price tag. Think plastic heels, ultra-distressed denim, exaggerated ruffles, or logo-covered jumpsuits. Even if they're designer, they can still scream trying too hard. Chic women aren't anti-trend, they're trend-aware. They adapt, not adopt. They ask, does this align with my style? Will I still love this next year? If the answer is no, they walk away. Instead of going full neon, they might add a cobalt clutch. Instead of low-rise jeans, they might choose a modern mid-rise with a tucked blouse. The trick: let the trend be the accent, not the headline. Style is a long game. Trends are momentary applause. When you dress for attention, it fades fast. But when you dress with clarity and authenticity, you outlast every wave. Elegance is never outdated. It evolves, subtly, powerfully, and always on your terms. You don't need hundreds of items to build a chic wardrobe. You need the right few. Timeless pieces have this magic: they work every season, every year, and on nearly every body. Start with a crisp white button-down, slightly structured. Add tailored black trousers, neither too tight nor too wide. A camel wool coat or neutral trench instantly elevates even a Tian jeans combo. Then there's the little black dress verse, polished, always in style. Round out with a structured bag, almond toe flats, and a blazer that fits like a glove. These staples don't shout, they whisper confidence. And they don't have to be expensive, they just have to be chosen with care. Look for clean lines, minimal embellishment, and thoughtful fit. The beauty of timeless pieces is how they invite your personality to shine through. They're not trends, they're tools. Invest in them, maintain them, and build around them. When the foundations are strong, everything else becomes effortless. Texture is what gives depth to an outfit. It's the subtle interplay of light, movement, and material, and it often makes the difference between flat and fabulous. Cheap outfits usually fall into one texture zone: all jersey, all shiny poly, or all stiff cotton. But chic style, it thrives in contrast. Picture a silky blouse under a matte wool blazer, or a ribbed knit with a sleek leather skirt. The balance creates quiet interest. Want to look polished on a budget? Mix materials: denim with satin, linen with soft knits, suede with crisp shirting, and always favor matte over high gloss. Synthetic kit looks more refined, photographs better, and wears longer. Start with one textured hero piece and pair it with neutrals. Even affordable outfits can looks when textures are thoughtfully layered, because style isn't just visual, it's tactile. It's how your clothes feel, move, and interact. And that kind of detail always reads as deliberate and elevated. Layering isn't about piling on. It's about crafting dimension. Done well, it's a styling superpower. Done wrong, it's chaos. Cheap layering often looks messy: slouchy cardigan over loose tee, paired with leggings that sag. There's no intention, just fabric. Chic layering builds structure, it plays with shape and balance. Think a crisp button-down under a sweater vest, paired with cropped trousers and boots, or a fitted turtleneck beneath a belted wool coat. Each layer adds something: texture, shape, polish. The secret is proportion. If one piece is voluminous, the rest should anchor it. Also, watch those necklines and hemlines. A visible collar should align or contrast smartly, not clash. Pay attention to length, weight, and contrast. And never forget to press or steam. It's hard to look elegant in wrinkles. When layering works, it feels tailored, sharp, and modern. Even when it's casual, sloppy layering hides you. Structured layering frames you. And that's the key to visual coherence and quiet confidence. Your closet holds more than clothes, it holds energy. And if that energy feels chaotic, cluttered, or cheap, it shows in how you dress. Editing your wardrobe isn't just about purging old items, it's about redefining your standard. Remove anything that itches, pinches, wrinkles poorly, or makes you feel off. Let go of items that only worked for a different version of you, those sale items you never wore. They're not savings, they're noise. Create 3 piles. Keep, tailor, release. Keep what fits your life now. Tailor what almost works. Release what no longer serves you, even if it was pricey. Chic isn't about abundance, it's about precision. And when your closet reflects clarity, getting dressed becomes joyful, not stressful. You'll see outfits more clearly. You'll wear more with less. And your personal style will emerge without distractions. A chic wardrobe isn't perfect, it's intentional. It's filled with pieces you trust, love, and actually wear. Looking chic doesn't require a platinum card, it requires priorities. Smart style starts with knowing what to invest in. Spend on tailoring. Even a $15 blazer can look custom-made with the right alterations. Invest in great shoes, they ground your outfit and age gracefully. Structured outerwear and classic handbags are worth a little more, too. Save on trendy tops, costume jewelry, and layering basics like tees and tanks. Just make sure they fit and flatter. Evening wear. Borrow it, rent it, or thrift it. Why buy for one night? The key is balance. Mix. High-low. Pair a thrifted silk blouse with well-made trousers. Add a polished belt to a budget dress. Chic isn't about price, it's about presence. A thoughtfully chosen $30 outfit with clean shoes and sleek hair will always outshine an expensive one, worn carelessly. Spend where it lasts. Save where it doesn't. That's not just budgeting, it's elegance with purpose. Sometimes, it's not about what you wear, it's how you wear it. Small styling tweaks can completely transform a look. Start with the tuck. A front tuck or full tuck defines your waist and creates polish. Roll your sleeves to reveal your wrists, or adjust pant hems to show the ankle. These subtle reveals add lightness. Belting can create structure, especially over dresses, blazers, or coats. It pulls the look together and feels intentional. Steam. Your clothes wrinkles instantly dull even the most luxurious fabrics. Coordinate your accessories gently. Matching your bag and shoes in tone, not texture or exact color, creates effortless cohesion. Try layering a thin chain over a high neckline, or adding a scarf with minimal prints. These touches suggest you thought about it. Because chic isn't about owning more, it's about using what you have well. You don't need a new wardrobe, you need a sharper eye, cleaner lines, and just a bit more care. Here's the truth no one tells you. Chic starts before you put anything on. It's energy, confidence, posture, clean hair, moisturized skin, quiet poise. A woman can be dressed in head-to-toe couture and still look awkward. Another in vintage neutrals can walk into a room and turn heads. That's chic energy. It comes from knowing who you are and how you carry yourself. Do you stand tall? Make eye contact. Smile softly. Chic women don't fidget or shrink. They're present. Calm. Sure of their place. That confidence translates to every outfit. Suddenly, a thrifted tee looks intentional. A basic outfit becomes a statement. So yes, edit your closet. Buy better pieces. But also nourish the things money can't buy. Move with grace. Breathe deeply. Take care of your body. Wear self-respect as your most valuable accessory. Because real chic isn't just worn, it's embodied. And once you feel it, you'll never need to fake it. Imagine this. A woman stands in front of a full closet, overwhelmed. She owns trendy items, fast fashion deals, impulse buys, but feels uninspired. Her mornings start with nothing to wear. Now fast forward. She's learned to edit. She's chosen fit over flash, texture over trend, value over volume. Her wardrobe is half the size, but every piece works. She walks taller. Her outfit is quiet, yet magnetic. It's not just a new style, it's a new mindset. That's the power of intentional dressing. Chic isn't perfection, it's precision. It's saying no to what doesn't serve you and yes to what reflects you now. You don't need to be richer, younger, or thinner. You need clarity, curiosity, and care. Style is a tool, not a test. Use it to express, not impress. Because once you understand the invisible line between cheap and chic, you don't cross it accidentally. You cross it consciously and beautifully every single day.